If you're really worried about something, you might want to give this a shot. Think about something that you're really worried about and make it something super deep. Not like your favorite sports team might lose this weekend. Make it like, I'm afraid if I lose my job, this might happen. I'm scared that if I don't fix my health issues, this might happen. I'm worried that if I try really hard and I fail, this might happen. And now, if you can, just pause the video for 1 minute and really think about this deeply. But because I know I'm talking to a bunch of dudes, I know that nobody paused the video, so I'm just gonna fill the space now with words to buy you time so you can actually think about it and can get something out of this video. Sorry, I should have exercised before doing this video. Sorry for my attitude. Okay, zooming back in to this thing that you're worried about. Now ask yourself this question. Do you know for sure that it's gonna happen? This bad thing that you're worried about. Do you know for sure that it's gonna happen? Do you know that you're for sure going to die of that health issue, that you're for sure going to lose that job, that you're for sure going to get mortified or embarrassed or hurt or shunned or ostracized or shamed for whatever the thing is that you're scared of? Or are you just worried about it? Are you just fearful that it might happen? And here's why that is important to ask yourself. If something bad is going to happen in the future, we know for sure that we're going to have to deal with it then. When the bad thing does happen, we will have to suffer and adapt to it and hopefully overcome it. So for now, before this hypothetical bad thing happens, we really just have two options of how to proceed with life. We can, option one, worry ourselves sick about whether the bad thing is going to happen and just worry and suffer all day. Or option two, just don't. Just live your life and be in the present moment, go about your day, and don't be a slave to worry. Option one requires a lot of suffering before the actual suffering happens, if it ever happens. Option two requires enjoying your life until the suffering has to happen, if it ever happens. And why the hell would you ever choose option one? And if you sense frustration there, it's mostly because I make this mistake all the time. And although I am getting better at calling myself out for it and coming back to the present moment, it's something that I battle quite often. And I think you can learn from this lesson. Person. Idiot. No, self-talk. Watch your self-talk. And then for extra credit, let's say your major worry was about how you feel your health slipping away, and you're worried that it's going to be hard to ever regain your vitality. Think about this. Instead of using fear of death and not seeing your grandkids and stuff like that to motivate you to get back in shape, switch up the dynamics so you're in a more powerful position in your mind. Still think about the trade-offs of not putting effort in the right direction, but use it as a tool to strengthen your reasons why, instead of strengthening your fears of, what if I don't? Let me explain. I am walking 7,000 steps a day and lifting some weights every day because I want to be the type of father and grandfather that can keep up with his kids and grandkids. That's very different from, I'm walking 7,000 steps and lifting weights every day because I'm scared I'm going to die and be in a wheelchair when I'm 70 and regret everything that I've done with my life. Option A keeps you in a mindset of clear purpose, keeps you in a mindset of hope and positivity, and leaves a lot of room every day to be proud of yourself. Every time you invest in this vision, you can feel proud of yourself. And while option B can be a way to stay motivated, it keeps you in a mindset of fear and failure all the time. It's motivation, but it's really dark motivation. And my advice would be to choose the one that is most likely to be more enjoyable for you and do that one. Peace.